Hi everyone, this is Angie. I'm the HAPI Junior Ambassador, and we are here now in Zambales with Van, the lead convener, and Garry, his partner in all things, all sense of the word, the assistant lead convener. So, first of all, could you just say hello to everybody from HAPI?
Hi, HAPI! Hi, HAPI! Kamusta po?
Okay. So, of course, it was an interesting event trying to get here, but we just had to meet them in person and get to know them. So, how long have you been together?
We've been together now for more than 6 years. Going 7 years this year.
Lucky 7.
Yeah, lucky 7. Going strong.
Oh wow, how did you meet?
Sige, since ako yung nag-initiate, ako na lang magkukwento on how we
I like that.
you guys met.
Okay.
When I came out kasi out of the closet nung 28 years old ako, that was 2014. I wasn't looking for a partner actually, pero he's on this app kasi na nakita niya si Van, and sabi niya kasi na parang we share same interest. Of course, we're both gay and we're both an atheist that time.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's why sinabi niya na hey, baka gusto mong makasundo to, baka makakasundo mo tong tao na to. Tapos I check his profile and then I stalked him on Facebook. Tapos I was the one who messaged him. Tapos in-invite ko lang siya to join a meetup with some of my friends na who has the same beliefs.
Okay.
Or the lack
thereof, yes.
Yeah, tapos yun, since there, nagka-message na kami, and then we started to meet up, we started dating, and then here we are now, 7 years strong.
So Van, was the connection instant for you too?
Initially, it just worked out like after the first couple of meetings, and then after that, I knew that he's somebody who I can be with for a very long time. So I pursued him, and then befriend him. Tapos hindi ko alam kung masasabi kong parang dating phase pa yun, pero we're starting to go out as often as we can.
Okay.
And then after a month since we met, we're already couple.
Oh, that's so nice. So yeah, now you make me believe in forever. So, but you know what? You guys come off as really, really busy. Like you have your advocacies. They give away, well, they make bread products, their own bread rolls. What kind of bread is that you give away?
Bread rolls. Usually bread rolls. Well, at first we were producing like tasty bread.
Ah, okay. Like
Pero,
a sliced loaf.
Yes, that's right.
but then you need to create like since we're doing in ba, there's a lot of like donations or
Doing it in bulk.
we're doing it in ba, so it's easier for them to for us to have bread rolls.
Right.
And, mas matibay siya. It doesn't like you bake agad.
Right.
Hindi siya masyado
But
nasisira.
see, that started because you have a bakery business, right?
Yes.
You have the business, plus you're busy, trying to help those who need it, especially during the relief ops. You guys were distributing your bread products. What are your hobbies? Do you have time for hobbies and for bonding, just the two of you?
Yeah,
We have a lot.
actually, since we share the same house naman, kasi we live together na
Okay.
Tapos, aside from that, we co-own a business together. That's why 24/7, 7 days a week, talaga magkasama na talaga kami. Tapos, it's just really nice na halos pareho lahat kami ng mga interests, like hobbies. It's like right now, mahilig kami magpunta sa dagat. We love nature, we love hiking, we love biking, and all those stuff. Tapos we really active people. Kahit na sobrang busy kami, we always find time for us to be active. Like we, as much as possible, we join marathons, yung mga ganun, we run.
Marathons.
Yes, we do that.
Ultra marathon.
Like we,
Not just marathons, ultra marathons. This is the ultimate power couple. You're
Yeah.
lucky if you make me walk down this dune to the beach, to the water. Amazing. But okay. So you had time for that before. What happened with the lockdown? Did that change any of your business aspect, your relationship aspect at home, your advocacies? How did the pandemic affect that?
Actually, the pandemic worked for us since there's like we thought na yung business would slow down.
Yeah.
Actually, it actually benefited us. Yeah. Although it's really unfortunate for most of the people since maraming nawalan ng work.
Yeah.
Pero it's still standing.
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Another question that we thought of was, I mean, you're so active as a humanist. Did you always know you were an atheist?
I joined the choir every damn.
Okay.
Yes. Tapos there was a time like I was going to the mass like 4 times in a day because I have
No.
duties for that specific day.
Okay.
Pero there came a time wherein remember when they had the reproductive health bill then
Yes.
was being proposed,
Yes.
and then my views doesn't coincide with what the church stands. So like I like stepped back a little bit and then made some soul searching, and then I drifted away, and found out that things are that, so I'm with you now.
Okay. And you knew you were an atheist?
yes, I am. Ako naman, siguro it started when I was young, really young. Like when I was 15, when I first started asking questions. Kasi nga, ang dami lang mga... Well, I'm familiar with the Bible kasi I grew up as a Catholic din eh. Tapos I do Bible studies din, yung mga ganong lives up ano. Tapos I go to church din dati. And then, siguro, I think it's just that science na made me shift my views, yung mga pinag-aralan ko talaga dati. Na para kasing nagko-kontra sila eh. Tapos as I do my research, parang naglilin towards na ako into science and believing in reason, in science. So simula nun. Pero hindi ako talaga na like super out. I don't preach atheism. Yun lang, I just know na alam ko na may hindi ako pinapaniwalaan talaga na pinapaniwalaan ng karamihan, parang ganun lang siguro. And I felt different, pero that's okay naman kasi nga supportive naman yung family ko.
Oh, that's great. So they're very supportive. But as we all know, humanism is also a little different from atheism, because atheism is just not believing in any religious organization. Humanism is the belief that you can do good without reward or punishment, whatever your actions are. When did you realize you were a humanist, and how did you know it was for you? Like, you already knew you were an atheist, but how did you know that you were a humanist as well?
I think it started when it was actually introduced when Miss M messaged me again way back 2017, because after I came out as an atheist, actually messaged her. We have a trail. It's like 2013 pa na una ko siyang message, and then I asked for like I want to be with somebody who knows, I just don't want to be alone during that time. Then she said that she's no longer affiliated with Patas, and then she's now with HAPI. But then I do not understand humanism then.
Okay.
So she messaged me like after a few more years, which is 2017. But then during that time, it was like let's say we're just so busy with the finances. We're struggling to build a business,
Right.
and then then we got reacquainted just last year,
Wow.
December.
And it's snowballed. That's a literal snowball effect.
Yes. Well, he invited me to be with HAPI, but I think we're not ready yet.
Okay.
And then last year was the perfect time.
It's all timing. I think it's all about the timing. So that's how you learned about HAPI. You already knew Miss M way back when.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so, well, we're gonna get a little more personal here. As you know, they've been together going on 7 years. What are some of the obstacles that you have experienced as both atheists / humanists, which is not easy for people to comprehend, and being a same-sex couple? Like, both can be easily misunderstood, and I don't think everybody's ready to understand the equality of it all. What are some of the obstacles you've experienced?
Muna, as a gay couple, well, personally and fortunately, wala talaga kaming na experience like discrimination. Kasi nga, I think we stand strong for what we believe in, like yung foundation namin, which is love. Alam mo, it's really worth fighting for. Kahit ako sino man yung kumontra dito, I believe na kayang-kaya namin siya ipaglaban. So people would think twice para kundinahin kami or anything, na i-bash kami or i-discriminate kami, kasi nga naniniwala ako na kaya na namin i-defend talaga kung what we have and what we believe in. Tapos as a
I think we're just to add, we have even if we have like few friends, they're really supportive of us. They respect us and our lifestyle, as well as our family. Very
surrounded by lovable people.
Acceptance is really important.
Yes.
Yeah, and to be honest, we have our close friends are like ultra religious, can be considered ultra religious, but they don't give a damn.
But see, that's what I think people need to understand. You don't have to be extreme. You know, there is a gray area. You can believe something and still accept your friends and your family, right? So, now as atheists and humanists, you said your family supported you. What about your family?
They were just shocked that when I came out to them. Pero it's just like a few days and they got used to it. I mean,
do you think they knew? Do you think they had an idea that you were already separating yourself from religion and, you know?
Way back then, they were in the States. So I just told them via what do you call this? Via messenger, and then my mother got disappointed, but and then I just found out that some of my family members are also atheists. They just don't say it.
They came out too? Or they're closeted?
I really don't know, because like during our family bondings, like after a couple of years, then I just discovered like one of my uncle is one, and then her daughter also had that realization. So it wasn't taboo already. Right now, we're not talking about it.
But how does it feel to know that you inspired them to come to terms with their atheism? Like, okay, he can do it, I'm gonna admit it too. I'm gonna come out and...
Kasi it's just it's a normal thing eh. Some people believe on this and some doesn't believe on other stuff. So that important thing is you make people like realize that there is this idea, and then there's a possibility that there's really God. meron ding, ito yung mga views natin. So, it's up for you to decipher or decide pang, I mean, it's okay to not believe because, to be honest, when I found out that I just became an atheist, there's really, there was anxiety because I was so attached with church. I got a lot of friends from the church. Tapos, all of a sudden, detached ka na sa ano. Although even after I got out, I still go to the church from time to time because I have a lot of friends there. I like to go. I really like others. The priest, like the 7:30 schedule at our local church, was also my friend. But he doesn't know. Maybe, but now he knows, but he doesn't care.
Okay, I like Father. If he let it go, that's a really nice thing. He let you go your own path, right? So, what advice would you give to people who are kind of struggling? They might have been in the same situation as you both were, whether it's coming out of the sexuality closet or the atheist closet. Like maybe they're struggling with how to come to terms with it, how to tell their family, how to tell their friends. What advice would you give them?
For the people that are still in the closet tapos are planning to come out, tapos in case na hindi sila matanggap, I think malaking importansya yung yung oras ng pagtanggap mo sa sarili mo, and you have to establish your self-love first, and it's kung nahanap mo na talaga yung sarili mo and what you want, that's an important thing. Tapos you focus on that, you nurture that, kasi nga i-catchphrase ko na si RuPaul, if you can't love yourself, how the hell you can love somebody else,
right,
diba?
Right.
Parang ganon. So, kung nagpaplano ka talagang mag-out, just i-prepare mo lang yung sarili mo na may mga tao talaga na hindi ka matatanggap.
Right.
Pero may mga tao pa rin, marami pa ring tao na susuporta sa'yo, and there's a safe space out there. You just need to find them. You just need to find the friends that will support you.
HAPI is
yes, just like HAPI. You can contact us kung may mga tanong ka sa amin kung di ba, parang
hear that? You can contact Van and
contact
Garry.
them if you need some advice kung paano we're here to support kasi nga that's what humanists do. We help each other.
Yeah, and it's true. HAPI is a safe place, or at least we try to provide a safe place for those who are kind of drifting and they don't really know.
Mali natin. I mean, we've been there, we've done that. Tapos we know some solutions. We can give you advice para mas papadali man lang yung mga pinagdadaanan mo. Parang
sometimes, just to add, but minsan kasi talaga yung family mo is yung pa yung number one na hindi mag-accept sa'yo. So, kahit na your family is not accepting, you can always choose your friends, and your friends can be your family.
Right, right. You can choose your family. Actually, you can make your own tribe. That's what they say, right? You make your own tribe. To quote RuPaul, you can always make your own family, right? You can choose your family.
Right. Tsaka kahit anong discrimination ang ma-experience mo, never stop doing good. Never stop what you believe is
Right.
You're doing is right. Pagpatuloy mo lang yan kasi nga you're in a good path. Parang ganun yung sa amin. Kasi nga you start doing good, you will live in you can make those world a better place. Sabi nga nila.
Right.
You can influence others. Parang
And leave the world a better place.
Yes.
Right.
And I thank you.
And I think
Sorry lang.
oh my gosh, you guys are so cute. But as cute as you guys are, I just have to ask, has there ever been a time when you've had get up to here with each other's personalities, or
How are you gonna ask who's Papa needs the bottom? Just kidding.
maybe someone out there wants to know? I'm okay. I don't need to know that, but I was just wondering.
Let's just save it for someone.
That's another.
I'll DM you.
Yeah.
I'll tell you.
7 years. Have you ever felt like, okay, we need to just you said 24/7 you guys are together. Have you ever just said, okay, we need to take a break because we're just together too many hours out of a day? Did it ever occur to you?
Hindi naman.
Yeah, sobrang dalang kasi nga we're not only as partner as a lover eh. Kasi we have found friends with each other. Alam kasi we share everything eh. Alam namin lahat kung anong nangyayari sa amin. And
we're not
it's
used to
really
being
important
away
na ano,
from each
yeah,
other.
our foundation is love. And it revolves around that. Yung parang kunwari ma-derail ka man lang dun sa ano dahil magkaroon kayo ng misunderstanding, it'll go back dun sa foundation which is love. Parang kaya magkakaintindihan kayo. Kaming dalawa ni Van, we never end the day without saying I love you. So we never, hindi kami pwede makamiss ng kiss each morning, each night. Just a reminder that there's
Now na.
So I do now believe in forever. Let's just hope it's out there. I suddenly became a little sad, but I'm so happy for you. I'm sad for myself. No, but I do believe you. I believe there's always a forever there for somebody. Now, as the lead convener of Zambales and the assistant lead convener, what is your vision for the Zambales chapter? What are your future plans?
Future plans? Well, as I've said before, we'd like Zambales to be one of the most active. And we'd like to continue, well, first and foremost, we will continue the bread giving, which is our pioneer project. We've done it for 13 times last year, so we'll try to do it all again. What else? We would also like to let other people know that HAPI is in Zambales, that there are humanists who they can coordinate with, and we want to look for somebody who they want to go join and be a volunteer with. Dito lang tayo.
Why did you invite them to join you?
Sa lahat ng mga taga-Zambales, magmula Santa Cruz hanggang Olongapo City, we have already a chapter established here in Zambales. Kakagawa lang yan this year, and hopefully you'll message us. I think there's like a couple who do message us, pero ang hirap kasi with Zambales, ang kakalayo yung bayan eh. Pero gagawa tayo ng paraan para we can work together and for our future plans. By the way, it's not just me and Garry. We also have Althea, which is one of our best friends.
She's always been supportive of our advocacies of our like bread giving dev namin.
She's my friend for almost 10 years already, and she's with us every bread giving.
Oh, wonderful. Just so that the ones who want to join HAPI know, what are the advocacies that you feel the strongest about? Because whatever advocacies you're most passionate about is probably what you will focus on the most. So what are the advocacies that you hold closest to your heart, and what can they expect?
Promotion of safer sex,
Right.
and HIV awareness.
Yes.
That's one. We also champion LGBT rights, and because we have been supporting for how many years ago? We've been marching for Pride.
Right.
Yeah, for
Ilang years na ba?
6 years na.
Oh, nice.
Except last year kasi nga walang
Yeah, you're right.
yung pandemic.
Virtual lang kami support.
What else? Siguro we'd like to support local foundations or organizations who are there to help other people, especially the minorities.
Yeah, because sa Zambales kasi may mga indigenous people talaga dito, may mga less fortunate na mga communities, and we're lucky na may mga kaibigan din kami now that are willing to help, and we are doing collaborations with them.
Right.
Hopefully, given a chance, may mga projects na mag-come up kami para lang matulungan sila, kasi there are kids out there na lalo yun, they're out of school. Alam mo yun, yung kahit mga makapagbigay lang ng konting
like education
program, yung mga some sort, yes. Hopefully, yun yung mga target namin, yung mga mission, yung mga vision namin.
So there you have it. More safe sex, more on what we could include pride, right? Really pushing for pride and equal rights because love wins, like they said.
Yep.
They're proof that love wins. I can't even, right? Power couple. And of course, education, especially for the IPs, the indigenous people here in the area. So I want to say thank you so much, and HAPI is so happy to have you with us.
Thank you, Angie.
Happy to be with you guys.
So guys, everybody look up HAPI Zambales, look for Van and look for Garry, and stay happy.